Hey everyone, and happy Wednesday. Let's just jump right on into it. Disney released their Halloween food through the today for the whole Halloween season, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna kind of mention a few of my favorite things that are jumping off the page from the Disneyland side here today. Also, have no idea what happened, but my video yesterday gone. Don't know why. Yeah, don't know. Gonna try and figure that out, but gone. So let's just jump right into it. Let's. I'm going to mention a couple of the things that stand out. First off, very odd, but it is a pizza. Dark Matter Pizza, which is at Alien Pizza Planet, actually sounds interesting. Spicy Italian sausage, roasted mushrooms, and black olive. It sounds interesting. It sounds like it might be not bad. The only problem with it might be $13. That would be a downer. Bengal barbecue, hoopla wrap. This sounds good as well. Bengal barbecue usually has really good food. I'm a big fan. And this is wild boar sausage, cucumber, tomato salad, and a aioli with it. I think that sounds really good. And a lot of these items, so they're going to be starting on August 23rd, and they're going to be going through, for the most part, November 13th. There's a couple that are going like through the rest of the year. There's a couple that stop right at Halloween, but for the most part, it's the 13th of November is when these go to. November 23, sorry, August 23 through November 13th. So those are top two so far. Cafe Daisy, goody goody donuts, mini apple cider donuts. Those will probably be good. Donuts at Disneyland are usually a pretty safe bet. I'm never a big fan of the cold brews. I know a lot of people will talk about the cold brews, but not too interested. Carnation Cafe has got a item I'm probably gonna have to try at some point just because I've had the non-spiked version of the pickle lemonade, and now they have a spiked version with the Tito's vodka. Super interested to see how that goes. I think it's worth a try. A lot of the churros this year are kind of the same as last year and the year before, so not too many churro change ups. This is the next food I'm about to say. I think is the food I want to try the most. Edelweiss Snacks Fantasyland garlic cheese brat. That sounds really good. It's exactly what it is. It's a brat and cheesy bread. I it, it sounds really good. So I definitely want to try that one out, and that's probably my number one on the Disneyland side. Kind of moving forward, Galactic Grill always has really good like seasonal items. So right off the bat, Ghost of Anaheim Burger, Angus beef, ghost peppers, pepper jack, chili pico. Could be pretty spicy, but might be a good get. They really load them up. Their specialty burgers, they always do that. Let me see if there's anything else that jumps off the page. Harbor Galley's got an interesting drink, dark berry and cherry punch. That could either be great, could be terrible. You never really know. Um, those things are really hit or miss. Let me see if there's any other items that really jumped off of the page here. It's a lot of really good stuff, a lot of new stuff, which I'm a big fan of. There's a toasted sandwich. We've had this before at um, Jolly Holiday. It's the beef, onions, mozzarella, aioli on the sourdough with corn cheese soup. That one's really good. I think I've rated that one before, and it's like in the eights. I think it's a really good sandwich if I've got the right one. It doesn't say new, so definitely from the past and Jolly Holiday, it sounds exactly the same as something that I've tried before. Something I think is going to be horrible. Going on the flip side, Little Red Wagon's got a blueberry corn dog. No, I don't think that's going to work. I don't, that might be a try just to see. Yeah, no, that's just, no. I don't think that's gonna work. They always try out different beignets with sauces and things like that. We got a tangy apple. I've never been a big fan of mixing up the beignets with different flavors. Not a big fan of that. Outside of that, I think that's pretty much it. Just kind of running through the list here. Those were the big ones that kind of jumped off of the page for me. The ones I definitely want to try out. The ones I definitely want to see. Actually, Red Rose Tavern has a maple French toast sandwich. Curious. I looked at it and I'm like, why hasn't this been done before anywhere? So that's we'll test that one out. And then refreshment quarter is always dangerous. Philly potato dog. Basically, they're taking a baked potato on that one and putting a hot dog in the middle of it, and putting peppers, pepperoncinis, provolone, and cherry spread. So that one could be, could be. Refreshment corner is always pretty dangerous. Let's leave it at that. I think that pretty much wraps it up as I'm just kind of going down the rest of this. Tropical Hideaway is actually the last one I want to talk about really quick. It's got two items. They got a chicken and they got like a new Dole Whip float. This Dole Whip float's got kind of like everything in it. Pineapple, mango, coconut, passion fruit, and lychee, which is just, there's a lot going on in that one. And it looks pretty cool. And then there's like this chicken and it actually looks pretty spicy. But I want to try those two items out as well. We'll do DCA tomorrow, but guys, what do you think of the Halloween food list? What's the items you want to try out? Comment down below, guys. Thank you so much for viewing in. And that's kind of my quick, short recap of how I see, what I think of the Halloween food items at Disneyland.